Hello folks, I am Heath and this is Diecast Crazy back once again for another video. This time I just went and picked up these 3 car cases of cars plus a bunch of other stuff. Full cars for 60 bucks. So I waited to look at them until we did a video. So that's what we're going to do. So the first case I'm going to get into is this one right here. It says it holds up to 100 cars. So I don't know if it's full, but we'll find out here in a minute. So I purchased this because the guy put on our local Facebook page that he was selling this stuff. So I jumped on it hoping I wasn't too late. So we'll start on the side that's already open. Oh, nice. So I had one of these, but mine was in some pretty bad shape. So I got this back in the collection, an old Matchbox ambulance. So I tried to restore it one time and it did not work out very well. So glad to have that back in the collection. Next we have a Ford. I know I should know it, but I can't read the name on the bottom. This is called Reptile Eater, so it's supposed to be a drag car. And I wish I could really find my turntables to be really good on that. So I don't know what brand this one is, but it says it's made in China. It's one of those off-brand diecasts, but that's cool. Just glad to add more stuff to my collection from somebody else's old collection that they just didn't want no more. This one is called Shark Hunter. And then we have a fire truck of some kind. I'm thinking it's an airport one. The big fire nozzle there on the front of it. Kind of cool. I love fire trucks. I have a ton of them in my collection. This looks like it's definitely designed to do a little off-roading because it's got some really meaty tires on it. Then I want to say I've got one of these Hummers in my collection somewhere. There's a little mini one from Hot Wheels. Oh, nice. An armored truck. Don't have any of these in my collection. That is cool. I like that. An armored truck. And I think it's from Matchbox. Yep, it's from Matchbox. That is really cool. I like that. So I'm not sure what this thing is. Maybe it was a little mini radio control car. Don't think the controller's in there, but that's okay. I think it's supposed to look like a ladybug. Then a Matchbox cement truck. That's cool. It's even got a dumping bed so you can dump out the cement. Very cool. Then I know I've got one of these fire engines, but I don't think mine was yellow. I think mine was red. Right here from Hot Wheels. I believe it's a Nissan. Definitely looks like it could possibly use some new wheels, because those are bent. But of course they probably got played with a lot, so to be expected. I think this might be a majorette. It's an old BMW. Or a Maisto. Say in the comments if you know what brand that one is. So I see one here I might have to give to my son, because he loves these road beasts. So I'll probably have to give that one to my son, to add to his collection of road beasts. Pulling in a second ambulance from Matchbox. So we'll go ahead and stick that one there with that other ambulance. Then from Matchbox, this one called, I think I read it right, called Road Rider. Oh, I've got a couple of these Chevy pickups from Matchbox in different colors. That one's cool, that one's kind of black and green. Okay, I think I'm reading this name right. So this one is from Matchbox. It's called Sand Thunder. I might have to try to do a little bit of restoration on that one, because that one looks like it's definitely seen better days. Was played with really hard, I could tell. So I think this might be one of the Star Wars cars, because at the front it kind of looks like one of the Tusken Raiders, man. Oh, yep. Turn it around. There it is. Looks like a Tusken Raider. That's cool. I like that one. That's cool. So this one was made in China, and it's a Corvette. Well, it looks like powder blue with the red and yellow decals running the body. And then we got ourselves an Indy car. Classic, more classic style Indy car from Hot Wheels. Oh, and then we got from another one made in China, and this is a Nomad. looks like it's a 57 because of the wings here on the back. That would be a 57 Chevy Nomad. Huh, a little pullback car. Huh, kind of cool. There he goes. And then we have a NASCAR, a 43 Old Paso. That's cool. Don't think that the real stock car or anybody ever drove anything like that one. So I don't think we're going to get through all three of these cases before I need to eat dinner. So we'll at least get through this one car case and then we'll stop. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one is a Maisto, and it's a Dodge Challenger. And we got a little delivery van. Looks like it's a Renault Kangoo, if I'm reading that right. From Matchbox. I think I probably butchered that name badly. Oh, it's an old Firebird. Another one from Majorette. It's actually kind of cool. I thought it was a Knight Rider car when they first pulled it out, until I saw the bird on the hood. I was left of the bird on the hood. And then I know I've got a couple of these ones, this 55. Thinking this orange as well. Another one from Majorette. Then we got a 70 Roadrunner from Hot Wheels. This thing is called Sidekick. And then you got the little driver's seat right there on the side there. And the window, and then the motor right there on top. Now I know I've got one of these and mine's in silver. I know it's missing a little top on it. Mine has a little top on it. So this is an Audi Avis Quattro. At least I think that's what it read on the bottom of the car. And then we have a Porsche Chimera. Carrera. Well, I think it's an off-brand to Hot Wheels. Or Matchbox, I'm not sure. Here we go, now some real classic cars. Couldn't even guess what kind of car that one is. And then another old car. They're designed off of old one that went back when they had to crank the motor. Alright, so I know this is like a prototype car. I think it's supposed to be a Dodge, if I remember right. But it is a prototype. Oh, I know I got quite a few of these. It's not in this color. This one is the Diora 2. Got it in other colors. It's not that color. Oh, and then a Ferrari back when Hot Wheels still had rights to make them. Ferrari 335. Very decent condition. And then we got a Jaguar. So this one is called Supervolt. Kind of an interesting looking car. And then we got ourselves a 90 Chevrolet Corvette. Very nice. Haha. A Thunderbird or a T-Bird. Very cool. Very, very cool. Ha, nice. Boss Hogg's Cadillac. Dang, now if I could only get a General Lee into my collection, that would be awesome. That is Boss Hogg's Cadillac. Tell by the antlers there on the front. The horns. Awesome. Very awesome. Boss Hogg's Cadillac. Now we got ourselves a convertible Mercedes Benz. I think I have it in red too, somewhere on my wall in the bedroom. This, I know I've got one of these at least. I think it might be in a 5-pack that I have it in. Oh, here we go. A little Volkswagen Golf. In blue. I'll definitely add that one to my Volkswagen Jammer. Very cool. It actually has some headlight details. Don't see many of those in Hot Wheels. And details for the tail lights. So this is part of the Action Force. I believe it's supposed to be designed after 49 Mercury. Now here's one from Hot Wheels that I've never seen. So I don't even know what the name is because it does not have it on the bottom. Too bad I didn't have a little figure that could fit in there. That'd be awesome. I cannot read what the name of this truck is. So if anybody knows what the name of that truck is, leave it in the comments. As it doesn't say it on the bottom, or I cannot read it. I think I can read bed something, but then I can't read the rest of it. Oh, and here's one of those X-ray cars. Did quite a few of the X-ray cars, where you can see through them to the inside. Did a bunch of these X-rays. I want to say this next one here is an Oldsmobile. Pretty sure, yeah, that's an Oldsmobile. And then another, trying to stabilize because it keeps wanting to slide. Another Mercedes. Says this is a Buick Wildcat. That's what the bottom says its name is. Don't look like no Buick I've ever seen. Well, we might get through this one because there's not that many on this other side. I think I'm gonna pull it into my lap. It keeps wanting to slide. Looks like there's a couple from Cars in here. Not sure the name of this guy. He's the old Army Jeep. Doesn't say what it is on the bottom. If anybody knows what his name is, let me know. Do any of you know what the Army Jeep's name is from Cars? Do you know what the Army Jeep's name is from Cars?
The Army Jeep?
Yes.
And then a camouflage?
The Army Jeep.
It's like Sarge, I think.
Sarge is what my daughter thinks his name is.
Yep.
So this one is Tank Coat. Another one from the cartoon Cars. Okay, and then we have ourselves a Matchbox here, a police car. You never have too many police cars. Got an entire jammer just full of them.